There's a lot of different night vision monocular options out on the market. Let's go over one of the ones we manufacture, the PVS 14R. This unit is our modernized take on the traditional PVS 14, which has been around for a very long time. Let's go into what to expect when you receive the unit. It's going to come shipped in a box like this. It's going to have some bubble wrap and it's going to have a hard case. Inside this hard case, you're going to have a couple things. You're going to have your warranty card. This is used so if you need to file a warranty claim, it'll have your number and information on it, so you can just submit an email request with it. Very important to keep this. All the paperwork such as invoices, spec sheets, QC sheets are going to be located behind the top padding of the hard case here. And the device is going to be in the center. The device will come with a objective day cap as well as an eyepiece cap as well. These are used to protect the device when in storage or just when not in use. Some people will tie the objective day cap down to a port on the device and run it on the device because it has a pinhole in the middle, so you can use it while you're using the device. Let's go over some of the features of the actual unit itself and why we're calling it the modernized PVS 14. This device is constructed out of a 7075 T6 aluminum, and you might be thinking, doesn't that make it heavier than the plastic PVS 14? Well, actually it's lighter, so not only are you getting a lighter device, you're also getting a more durable device. This device still features your on-off, momentary, and constant IR, and you'll have a red light indicator inside the device while viewing when IR is active. This device has manual gain control still, so you can adjust the knob up here to turn the brightness down on the unit or crank it up. The device is powered by a CR123 battery, and you can insert it positive side in or negative because this device has reverse polarity, so either way the device will still power on. Another unique feature about the PVS 14R is it has the capability to run off an external power pack. So all you got to do is pick up our night vision battery pack with the 90-degree Fisher cable, and you just plug it into the external port located on the device, and you now have the capability to run off external power. You do not need a battery on board for this to run, so it saves you a little bit more weight, and you have extended use running the external power. The device is still equipped with highlight shutoff, so if you're in a very bright environment and the unit detects it, it's just going to turn the unit off to save the image intensifier inside this device. This device is also equipped with a low battery indicator, and similar to the IR red light, you'll have a flashing red light when the battery is low, basically informing you, hey, I need to change the battery soon. To focus this device, you have two things you got to do here. You have your diopter on the back here, which sits closest to your eye, and you have your objective lens. The way I personally focus is I will focus the objective lens, which is going to be your near far, and then once I have an image, I'll come back to the diopter and I'll clean up the image, turning it to around 0 for me because I'm wearing glasses, but sometimes you have to go a little bit past or a little bit before. It just depends on the user's eyesight. To mount this device to a helmet, you're going to need a few things. Here at Steele Industries, we manufacture our own J-arm, so I'm going to install that on the device for you guys. We are now going to mount the J-arm to the device so we can attach it to a helmet. So use the provided screw and just install it on the device. Once you have the J-arm mounted to the device, you can take your helmet, and on this one we're just using a Wilcox G24. Our J-arm takes a dovetail interface, so any mount that takes a dovetail interface will work. It is our recommended gold standard setup. You can use a Rhino mount and a USGI J-arm that uses a bayonet connection, but it's very sloppy and not reliable. So we're going to go ahead and mount this unit to the helmet. It'll click in like that. I like to give it a quick snug to make sure it's mounted. Once you have this device mounted to a helmet, you can flip the mount down, and the cool thing about our J-arm is you can rotate it from your right eye to your left eye, depending on which eye dominance you have. And when not in use, you can articulate it up and tuck the PVS 14 closest to your helmet to allow for a better stow. Something we also recommend with all devices is our retention harness. This will clip on to the PVS 14, and in the case the breakaway feature activates on the G24 or there's a failure with the J-arm, the device isn't just gonna fall and tumble to the ground. So this will save your device, and this is worth, I think, like $20 retail to save a multi-$1,000 investment. If you have any more questions about the Steele Industries PVS 14R, feel free to use the live chat feature located in the bottom right section of our website, or send us an email or give us a call. We're happy to help, happy to get you into the unit you are looking for, and as always, stay nocturnal.